Hey y'all, I'm here with Shawn Thompson for, we're gonna give him a little interview for New School of Photography. We're both in Zion National Park right now. We took a little trip in mid-March and we're loving it. It's been beautiful today. Shawn, so how did you become a member at New School of Photography?
I was a member of lightcafe.net, and a friend of mine, Scott, was over there as well. He runs a website called lightofthewild.com. And he invited me over to New School of Photography when it was starting up. He said they needed some more landscape photographers over there. So I went and joined, and I've been there ever since.
All right, cool. So you were a photographer before you joined New School of Photography. You'd been shooting for a little while. But what made you start, and what made you focus on landscapes?
I've always been somewhat artistic. I used to do a lot of drawing, and after getting out of high school, getting out of college, I didn't do too much artistically. And I needed some sort of a creative outlet, so I picked up a point and shoot camera, and then I wanted to pursue it a little bit more, so I picked up an entry-level digital SLR, and then I just kind of progressed and just kept trying new things, went for open feedback on my images, and learned that way. And I guess I've been doing it for about 6 years, I suppose. All right, cool.
So what's in your bag right now?
Right now I have a Canon 5D, the classic. Canon 5D Mark II, 17 to 40 f4L, 70 to 200 f4, Tamron 28 to 75 2.8, and sometimes I carry a Elan 2 film camera.
Very cool. So you said you really valued feedback.
Yes.
So do you like to give it as much as you like to get it?
I do. It depends on who it is and if I know if they can take it well or not. But I feel that critiquing work is really important, because even if you feel like maybe you're not entitled to critique because you're a new photographer, I think that if you do start critiquing or just kind of giving suggestions on images, that stuff sticks in your head, and it kind of helps to define your style, because you're looking to not include those things in your images.
Right. Yeah, I agree with that. It's very important.
Yeah.
And so you just had your first show.
Yes.
How did that go?
That went really well. I was really surprised. Quite a few people came out. In spite of the weather, we had a pretty big snowstorm that night. But it was cool. It was really nice to talk to people and, hear their thoughts on my images and just kind of hear how they feel about things. And it was kind of an eye-opener. I've never really looked at my photography as, impacting somebody, and it's just weird to hear that. But it was cool at the same time.
Right. Yeah. So do you have any advice for someone who is looking to give their first show?
Just do it. It's probably the only advice that I have is print out your images, see them in print. Looking at them on the computer screen it's not the same. Once you get your image on print and you look at it, it just looks so much nicer. And mat some photos, frame them up, and find somebody that'll let you hang them on a wall.
That's awesome. That's good advice. And so we're in Zion. What's been your favorite thing about being here?
It's somewhere different. I'm used to shooting northern Minnesota and along Lake Superior, a lot of landscape stuff there, and just coming through here, it's just so massive and expansive, and
right.
It's just epic.
Yeah, I totally agree. All right, well, thanks.